Okay, let's start question number 3. Question number 3 is that find the values of A, B, C and D which satisfy the matrix equation. It means that in this question we are given some unknown values like A, B, C and D, and we have to find their answers or their values. But the condition is given that you have to find such values that when you will put this again here, it will satisfy this matrix equation. For instance, how? Like we know that matrices are equal if their orders are same and corresponding entries are same. So if we see here, A plus C is the first entry of the first matrix and 0 is the first entry of the first matrix. It means these two entries should be same. But why these are not same? Because here the A and C are unknown. So we have to find such values of A and C that if we add them, the answer of them should be 0. Same is the case. Here should be what? 3. Here should be what? After solution -7, and here should be 2D. So let's solve it. A plus C can be equal to 0 because corresponding entries. A plus 2B is the second entry and -7. So this will be written with this. C minus 1 will be equal to 3. And 4D minus 6, the fourth entry will be equal to the fourth entry of the second matrix. So how many equations are here? We have 4 equations here. Now the question arises that how we can solve these 4 questions in order to find out the unknown values. So we have to take a start from the very easy equation, the easiest equation. So from where we will come to know that which one is the easiest equation? From the unknown values. The equation which has lesser unknown values, that equation is the easiest one. Like if we see A plus C, how many unknown values? 2 unknown values. So we are not going to go with this one. If we see this one, A plus 2B, 2 unknown values, A and B. If we see this one, C is only the unknown value. So we will select this equation for a start. So what I have written here from equation number 3. Equation number 3 is written C minus 1, 3. Okay. What we are supposed to find here? We are supposed to find the value of C. So what is extra here? Here extra is 1. I don't need 1 with C. Therefore, I shift 1 to that side of the equation. So minus 1 here, when it will shift, it will go to that side of equation, it will get plus. We'll further discuss that why sign gets changed when we will shift in that side of the equation, inshallah, in regular school classes. So C is here, 3 plus 1, 4. This is the value of 4. Means instead of C, what we can write here? We can write here 4. But what else is unknown here? A is now unknown. So we can find A as well. How? If we put the value of C in this equation, so of course the A will be known. So therefore we will put the value of C in equation number 1. Instead of C, what I have put? 4. So what will be the value of A? 4 is not read here. So 4 will be shifted to that side of the equation and it will be minus 4. This is the value of A. Next step is A and C are found. Now we have to find the value of B and D. So we can see here that we have found A. So we have to see that A exists where? A exists in the second equation. Therefore, we will move towards the second equation. We can put the value of A in equation number 2 to find the value of B. So instead of A, I have put minus 4. Then we will go ahead. Now you can see here that you are supposed to find the value of B. And what is extra written here? With B minus 4. So you don't need minus 4. Therefore, you will shift it to that side of the equation. Means numbers will be shifted to one side of the equation and unknown values to one side of the equation. So minus 7 plus 4, it will be minus 3 because minus sign is with greater number. So it will be minus 3. Now here is that 2B is left. And I need just the value of B. So you don't need 2 with a B. In between 2 and B there is what sign? There is no sign, means multiplication sign. So 2 is being multiplied here. When it will be shifted to this side of the equation, it will get divided here. So what is the value of B? Minus 3 upon 2. What is left? Just D is left. So how we can find the value of D? Let's go with equation number 4. Now we can see here D exists here as well and as well. So we can combine like terms. Like 2D is with plus sign here. When it will be shifted, it will come with minus sign. It means 4 doles minus 2 doles. They can be solved here. 4 doles minus 2 doles. How many doles are left? 2 doles. So this is 6 if D stands suppose for doles. So 2 is being again multiplied here. When it will be shifted to that side, it will get divided because the inverse of multiplication is division. So we will have D, the answer of D as 3. So we have found all the values A, B, C and D. And those values must satisfy the matrix equation. How? Suppose instead of A I will put it is value. What is the value of A? It is minus 4. Here I will write as minus 4. And value of C is what? 4. So instead of C I will write 4. So 4 minus 4 it will get 0. So the first entries are same. Same is the case if I put instead of C 4. So 4 minus 1 will be what? 3. So corresponding entries are same. So it means we have found the correct answers or the correct values of A, B, C and D. And they have satisfied the matrix equation. Okay, let's start now exercise 1.2. In exercise 1.2, from question number 1 till question number 5, all are words that about types of matrices that has been explained in detail. So I want you to solve those. You are just supposed to identify the types of matrices like rectangular, scalar, diagonal matrices. So you can just identify those. On books you can attempt those questions or those parts. And then question number 4 is about that you are going to find the negative of matrix, and negative of matrix you just change the sign. That's also easy. In question number 5 you are just supposed to find the transpose of matrix. In transpose of matrix you change the rows into columns. If you stuck somewhere, so you can again watch the videos, then you can go ahead. Now let's come towards question number 6. Question number 6, a matrix is given, A matrix is given, and we are going to verify that A transpose again transpose is equal to A. Yeah, it means that if I take the transpose of this matrix, means I change the rows into columns. Here. Then again, if I take the transpose, means double time I take the transpose. So again, I will get the original matrix, of course. So let's start. First of all, what I have to do, I have to take the transpose. Transpose means it is written in horizontal. I will write this in vertical, horizontal, in vertical. So the first transpose is taken. If I again take the transpose of this, means double transpose, means again I will change rows into columns, rows into columns. So what I will get? I will again get the original matrix. So hence it is verified. Second part of this is similar. You are supposed to do on Neat notebook. From question number 1 till question number 3 on book, 4, 5 and 6 should be done on notebooks. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.